Al-Hijr, the rock. With the name of Allah, the most gracious, the ever merciful.
Alif Lam Ra. تلك آيات الكتاب وقرآن مبين.
Alif Lam Ra. I am Allah, the all-seeing. These are the verses of the perfect book and of the Quran that distinguishes the right from the wrong.
ربما يود الذين كفروا لو كانوا مسلمين.
Often, those who disbelieve in the verses of this perfect book would wish they had been Muslims.
ذرهم يأكلوا ويتمتعوا ويلههم الأمل فسوف يعلمون.
Leave them alone to eat and enjoy themselves, and let vain hopes beguile them, but they will soon know the reality.
وما أهلكنا من قرية إلا ولها كتاب معلوم.
And never did we destroy a township, but it had a decree made known.
ما تسبق من أمة أجلها وما يستأخرون.
No people can outstrip its term, and none can ever remain behind.
وقالوا يا أيها الذي نزل عليه الذكر إنك لمجنون.
And they say, O you to whom this reminder has been revealed, you are a madman indeed.
لو ما تأتينا بالملائكة إن كنت من الصادقين.
Why do you not bring the angels for punishment to us, if you are of the truthful?
ما ننزل الملائكة إلا بالحق وما كانوا إذا منظرين.
We send no angels until the punishment becomes rightly due, and when once we do send them, these disbelievers will not be the respited ones.
إنا نحن نزلنا الذكر وإنا له لحافظون.
Verily it was we ourselves who have revealed this reminder, and it is we who are most certainly its guardian.
ولقد أرسلنا من قبلك في شيع الأولين.
Indeed, we sent messengers before you to the sects of the former peoples.
وما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون.
Yet, not a single messenger ever came to them, but they treated him scornfully.
كذلك نسلكه في قلوب المجرمين.
Just as we made this a habit with the peoples gone by, so do we cause this tendency of scornful treatment into the minds of these people who sever their ties with God.
لا يؤمنون به وقد خلت سنة الأولين.
They will not believe in this Quran, though the precedence of the former peoples has already gone before them, showing them how the opposition of truth makes them deserving of the punishment of God.
ولو فتحنا عليهم بابا من السماء فظلوا فيه يعرجون.
And if we open to them a gate of the heaven, and they, the angels, began ascending through it,
لقالوا إنما سكرت أبصارنا بل نحن قوم مسحورون.
even then these people would surely say, our eyes have only been dazed. Rather, we are a bewitched people.
وَلَقَدْ جَعَلْنَا فِي السَّمَاءِ بُرُوجًا وَزَيَّنَّاهَا لِلنَّاظِرِينَ.
We have indeed set up constellations in the heaven, and we have decked it fair for the beholders.
وَحَفِظْنَاهَا مِنْ كُلِّ شَيْطَانٍ رَجِيمٍ.
And we have guarded it against the intrusion of every rebellious rejected Satan.
إِلَّا مَنِ اسْتَرَقَ السَّمْعَ فَأَتْبَعَهُ شِهَابٌ مُبِينٌ.
As to one who wishes to steal a hearing of the revelation to distort it, a bright fiery flame pursues him.
وَالْأَرْضَ مَدَدْنَاهَا وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِيَ وَأَنبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ مَوْزُونٍ.
We have spread out and put fertilizers in the earth from outside, and set up firm mountains therein. And we have caused to grow upon it every suitable thing in due proportion.
وَجَعَلْنَا لَكُمْ فِيهَا مَعَايِشَ وَمَنْ لَسْتُمْ لَهُ بِرَازِقِينَ.
And we have provided in it means of livelihood for you, and even for all others whom it is not for you to provide.
وَإِن مِّن شَيْءٍ إِلَّا عِندَنَا خَزَائِنُهُ وَمَا نُنَزِّلُهُ إِلَّا بِقَدَرٍ مَّعْلُومٍ.
And there is not a thing but we have the vast treasures of it, and we have not sent it down but according to a proper and prescribed measure.
وَأَرْسَلْنَا الرِّيَاحَ لَوَاقِحَ فَأَنزَلْنَا مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً فَأَسْقَيْنَاكُمُوهُ وَمَا أَنْتُمْ لَهُ بِخَازِنِينَ.
And we send impregnating winds, and pour forth water from the clouds, and give it to you to drink. You are not the ones to store it up.
وَإِنَّا لَنَحْنُ نُحْيِي وَنُمِيتُ وَنَحْنُ الْوَارِثُونَ.
And surely it is we ourselves who give life and cause death, and it is we who are the sole survivors after everything perishes.
وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَقْدِمِينَ مِنْكُمْ وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَأْخِرِينَ.
And indeed we know those among you who are the foremost in accepting the truth, and we indeed know those who are the laggards.
وَإِنَّ رَبَّكَ هُوَ يَحْشُرُهُمْ إِنَّهُ حَكِيمٌ عَلِيمٌ.
And certainly it is your Lord who will gather them together. Verily he is all-wise, all-knowing.
وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ مِّنْ حَمَإٍ مَسْنُونٍ.
Surely we created human being from dry wringing clay, transformed from black mud molded into shape.
وَالْجَانَّ خَلَقْنَاهُ مِنْ قَبْلُ مِنْ نَارِ السَّمُومِ.
And we created the jinn before him from the fire of intensely hot wind.
وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرًا مِّن صَلْصَالٍ مِّنْ حَمَإٍ مَّسْنُونٍ.
And recall the time when your Lord said to the angels, I am indeed going to create a human being from dry wringing clay, formed from black mud molded into shape.
فَإِذَا سَوَّيْتُهُ وَنَفَخْتُ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِي فَقَعُوا لَهُ سَاجِدِينَ.
So when I have shaped him in perfection and have breathed my revelation into him, fall you down in submission to him.
فسجد الملائكة كلهم أجمعون.
And when he created the human being, the angels submitted, all of them together.
إلا إبليس أبى أن يكون مع الساجدين.
But Iblis, though he was separately bidden to do the same, did not. He stubbornly refused to be with those who submit.
قال يا إبليس ما لك ألا تكون مع الساجدين.
The Lord said, Iblis, what is the reason with you that you would not be with those who submit?
قال لم أكن لأسجد لبشر خلقته من صلصال من حمأ مسنون.
He replied, I would never submit to a human being whom you have created from dry wringing clay, formed from black mud molded into shape.
قال فاخرج منها فإنك رجيم.
The Lord said, If it is so, then get out from this state, for surely you are rejected.
وإن عليك اللعنة إلى يوم الدين.
And of course my disapproval shall be on you till the day of requital.
قال رب فأنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون.
He said, My Lord, then grant me respite till the day when these human beings shall be raised to spiritual life.
قال فإنك من المنظرين.
The Lord said, You are indeed of those already granted respite.
إلى يوم الوقت المعلوم.
Till the day of which the time is known to me.
قال رب بما أغويتني لأزينن لهم في الأرض ولأغوينهم أجمعين.
He said, My Lord, since you have condemned me as a stray and erring, I will surely make evil of straying from the straight path fair seeming to them, as long as they stay on the earth. I shall seduce them all.
إلا عبادك منهم المخلصين.
Except your sincere servants from among them, your chosen and purified ones, whom I shall not be able to seduce.
قال هذا صراط علي مستقيم.
Lord said, The path that my sincere servants follow leads straight to me.
إن عبادي ليس لك عليهم سلطان إلا من اتبعك من الغاوين.
As for my servants, you have no authority over them. Different, however, is the case of such of the deviators who choose to follow you.
وَإِنَّ جَهَنَّمَ لَمَوْعِدُهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ.
And of course, Gehenna is the promised place for such of them all.
لَهَا سَبْعَةُ أَبْوَابٍ لِكُلِّ بَابٍ مِّنْهُمْ جُزْءٌ مَّقْسُومٌ.
It has 7 gates. Each gate shall have an assigned portion of them who have gone astray.
إِنَّ الْمُتَّقِينَ فِي جَنَّاتٍ وَعُيُونٍ.
Surely those who guard against evil and are dutiful to me and humankind shall live amidst gardens and fountains.
ادخلوها بسلام آمنين.
It will be said to them, enter therein to live in peace and be secure.
ونزعنا ما في صدورهم من غل إخوانا على سرر متقابلين.
And we shall remove every vestige of rancor that may be in their hearts. They will be like brothers, seated cheerfully on raised couches of happiness, face to face.
لا يمسهم فيها نصب وما هم منها بمخرجين.
They shall suffer no fatigue, nor shall they ever be ejected from there.
نبئ عبادي أني أنا الغفور الرحيم.
O Prophet, give my servants the important news that I alone, am most certainly the one great protector, the ever merciful.
وأن عذابي هو العذاب الأليم.
And also tell them that my punishment is a very grievous one.
ونبئهم عن ضيف إبراهيم.
And also give them the important news about Abraham's guests.
إذ دخلوا عليه فقالوا سلاما قال إنا منكم وجلون.
When they entered upon him and greeted him, saying, Peace be upon you, he answered, We feel afraid of you.
قالوا لا توجل إنا نبشرك بغلام عليم.
They said, Have no fear. We give you good tidings of the birth of a son endowed with knowledge.
قال أبشرتموني على أن مسني الكبر فبم تبشرون.
He, Abraham, said, Do you give me the good tidings in spite of the fact that old age has come upon me? So on what basis are you giving me this good tidings?
قالوا بشرناك بالحق فلا تكن من القانطين.
They said, We give you good tidings on the basis of the revelation of truth. Therefore do not be of the despairing ones.
قال ومن يقنط من رحمة ربه إلا الضالون.
He said, And who despairs of the mercy of his Lord but the erring ones?
قال فما خطبكم أيها المرسلون.
He added, O you messengers, what is your real business then?
قالوا إنا أرسلنا إلى قوم مجرمين.
They said, We have been sent to destroy a guilty people.
إلا آل لوط إنا لمنجوهم أجمعين.
Excepting the followers of Lot, because they are not guilty, we shall invariably deliver them all.
إلا امرأته قدرنا إنها لمن الغابرين.
Excepting his wife, of whom God says, We have decided that she will not accompany those ordained to be delivered, but shall be really of those staying behind.
فلما جاء آل لوط المرسلون.
When the messengers came to Lot and his followers,
قال إنكم قوم منكرون.
Lot said, Surely you are an unknown people. I apprehend evil from you because of your coming.
قالوا بل جئناك بما كانوا فيه يمترون.
They said, you need no apprehensions, but we have come to you with the news of that punishment about the truth of which they doubted.
وأتيناك بالحق وإنا لصادقون.
And we have come to you with the sure news, and most certainly we are truthful.
فأسر بأهلك بقطع من الليل واتبع أدبارهم ولا يلتفت منكم أحد وامضوا حيث تؤمرون.
So set forth from here with your people in the latter part of the night, and yourself following in their wake. Let none of you look about and lag behind, but proceed to where you are commanded.
وقضينا إليه ذلك الأمر أن دابر هؤلاء مقطوع مصبحين.
And we appraised him with certainty of this decree, that the roots and last remnants of these people are to be cut off when they rise at dawn.
وجاء أهل المدينة يستبشرون.
And the residents of the city came rejoicing to the house of Lot.
قال إن هؤلاء ضيفي فلا تفضحون.
Lot said, surely these are my guests. Therefore do not put me to shame by your disrespectful behavior towards them.
واتقوا الله ولا تخزون.
And keep your duty to Allah, and disgrace me not.
قالوا أولم ننهك عن العالمين.
They said, have we not told you not to entertain all sorts of unknown people?
قال هؤلاء بناتي إن كنتم فاعلين.
He said, here are my daughters as hostages to serve as a guarantee that the strangers will not make a mischief, if you must do something to make any investigation against me.
لعمرك إنهم لفي سكرتهم يعمهون.
Prophet, by your holy life and by your true faith, these your opponents are also wandering distractedly in a fit of frenzy.
فأخذتهم الصيحة مشرقين.
Then a dreadful punishment overtook these at sunrise.
فجعلنا عاليها سافلها وأمطرنا عليهم حجارة من سجيل.
We turned it upside down and rained upon the people petrified hard stones of clay constantly.
إن في ذلك لآيات للمتوسمين.
Surely in this narrative there are many signs for such as can interpret signs.
وإنها لبسبيل مقيم.
And the ruins of these townships lie on a road that still exists.
إن في ذلك لآية للمؤمنين.
Behold, in this narration is indeed a sign for the believers.
وإن كان أصحاب الأيكة لظالمين.
Certainly the dwellers of the thicket of Midian were also a wrongdoing people.
فانتقمنا منهم وإنهما لبإمام مبين.
Therefore we inflicted punishment on them, and the ruins of both their cities, the city of Sodomites and the city of Acre, lie indeed on the open highway traversed by the caravans from Hijaz to Syria.
وَلَقَدْ كَذَّبَ أَصْحَابُ الْحِجْرِ الْمُرْسَلِينَ.
And the dwellers of the Hijr, a township of Thamud lying between Tabuk and Medina, also cried lies to the messengers.
وَآتَيْنَاهُمْ آيَاتِنَا فَكَانُوا عَنْهَا مُعْرِضِينَ.
And we gave them our commandments, but they were averse to them.
وَكَانُوا يَنْحِتُونَ مِنَ الْجِبَالِ بُيُوتًا آمِنِينَ.
And they, in search of a life of peace and security, used to hew some parts of the mountains into houses, feeling secure therein.
فَأَخَذَتْهُمُ الصَّيْحَةُ مُصْبِحِينَ.
But the dreadful punishment overtook them in the morning.
فَمَا أَغْنَى عَنْهُمْ مَا كَانُوا يَكْسِبُونَ.
So that all that they had accomplished was of no avail to them.
وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ وَإِنَّ السَّاعَةَ لَآتِيَةٌ فَاصْفَحِ الصَّفْحَ الْجَمِيلَ.
And we have not created the heavens and the earth, and all that is between the two, but to suit the requirements of truth and wisdom. And the threatened hour of punishment is sure to come. So turn away from them with goodly grace.
إِنَّ رَبَّكَ هُوَ الْخَلَّاقُ الْعَلِيمُ.
Surely it is your Lord who is the great Creator, the possessor of perfect knowledge.
وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَاكَ سَبْعًا مِّنَ الْمَثَانِي وَالْقُرْآنَ الْعَظِيمَ.
And in fact, we have given you the 7 oft-recited verses of Surah Al-Fatiha and the Grand Quran.
لا تمدن عينيك إلى ما متعنا به أزواجا منهم ولا تحزن عليهم واخفض جناحك للمؤمنين.
Extend not your eyes desirously towards the fleeting enjoyments we have bestowed on some classes of people among them, nor grieve over this destruction of them, and be kind and gentle to the believers.
وَقُلْ إِنِّي أَنَا النَّذِيرُ الْمُبِينُ.
And proclaim, I am indeed the plain warner promised by God.
كَمَا أَنزَلْنَا عَلَى الْمُقْتَسِمِينَ.
Since we have decided to send down this revelation full of warnings to those who have formed themselves into factions by taking oaths against you,
الَّذِينَ جَعَلُوا الْقُرْآنَ عِضِينَ.
and who have pronounced the Quran to be a pack of lies.
فَوَرَبِّكَ لَنَسْأَلَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ.
So by your Lord we will surely question them all.
عَمَّا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ.
About their misdeeds.
فاصدع بما تؤمر وأعرض عن المشركين.
Therefore, declare openly what you are commanded to deliver, and turn away from the polytheists.
إنا كفيناك المستهزئين.
we do suffice you to punish those who treat you scornfully.
الذين يجعلون مع الله إلها آخر فسوف يعلمون.
Who set up an other God beside Allah, but they shall soon come to know the consequences.
وَلَقَدْ نَعْلَمُ أَنَّكَ يَضِيقُ صَدْرُكَ بِمَا يَقُولُونَ.
And we know indeed that your mind is distressed because of polytheistic things that they say.
فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَكُن مِّنَ السَّاجِدِينَ.
So the remedy of this distress is that you glorify your Lord with all his true praise, and be of those who prostrate themselves before him.
وَاعْبُدْ رَبَّكَ حَتَّى يَأْتِيَكَ الْيَقِينُ.
And go on worshiping your Lord until there comes to you that which is certain and you breathe your last.